Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I am Doug. Long time between drinks, I know. Very sorry about that. Today we are shaving with, this is my first shave with this scent of Squadron Soap, and this is Empire. I also have the matching splash. I've already sat here and mixed it up before we came on. Lathered it up. It's a soft soap, and you can just look at that, magnificent. Unfortunately, Squadron Soap has had to close the doors, as many of you out there know. A post he put up on Facebook saying that he was pulling out of the game, and just what went into running a shave soap company, an artisan one. I definitely understood the retail side of it all, but it was interesting finding out he needed all these special licenses for just mixing soaps. So yes, that was a bit of an eye-opener. It's not something I'll be doing any time in the near future. Rightio, where's my razor? A Ponko, the slant. Let me get the hair behind that. Now, if you've never used a slant and you've looked at slants and you're looking at this one going, God, that looks a bit crazy. Well, guess what? It's not so crazy at all. In fact, this is one of my favourite razors to shave with. It's I don't know if we can get it there, but when you find that edge on your face to shave, it's a really idiot-proof razor to use and get great results. Nice and hefty. Say that's nickel, I doubt it's silver, but the top might be something else. It could be chrome. Anyway, lovely razor. As you can see here, Squadron Soaps were as good, if not better, than the leading soap manufacturers on the planet. I always liked it that, they were at the time based up in the Barossa Valley, so you get good wine world-class wine and world-class shave soaps. And the brush, that's a Plisson brush. When I first bought it, I just thought, I just bought it on a whim and used it a few times. Pretty awkward, you've got to always use a stand for it. And I didn't really think I'd ever use it too often, but since I made the move down here to Kingston, late March 2023, it's pretty much been the only brush I've used. Might just put this around this way a bit, just so I can look at the mirror instead of the camera to shave. So as I said with this razor, when you put on your face, when you find the right angle, it's just in the perfect spot. And it's a razor I really encourage everyone to buy. As you know, I'm mainly into vintage razors. And I haven't tried many modern razors, and that is a fact, as you all know, but these are really good. And usually when they come up on eBay, they are always in really good condition. I've also bought myself a motorbike so I can ride it to work, save my car. My car's 20 years old this year, 2024. Bought it in 2004. I want it to last, it's got to last me longer, so brand new motorbike, a Royal Enfield. I'll put a photo up in here as we talk about it. I'll edit it in, but beautiful little motorbike. So what happened with the big break between doing videos was I was using my old shop computer down here in Roe because my U-Butte gaming computer that I had set up at home back in Adelaide, that went amiss on its travel down here, and only a month ago got it fixed up. Pardon me. And I think there was a few little things wrong with it, but one of the main things was because it had two graphic cards in it, and this little connector joins them both together. That had just popped out a little bit, so nothing would work. So I finally got it fixed, and then the other day I thought, oh, I'll try and download my photos and little videos and whatever from my phone on the computer, and it just went downloaded really, really fast. I'm like, whoa, because with the my other computer, sometimes it would work, but most times it would hit the photos would download easy enough, but it hit a video and then it was just turning around, and then it takes so long it would just stop trying to download it. I lost a few videos like that. It really frustrated me, made me, angry, disappointed, and so that's why I stopped doing the videos. And I did the beer one a few months ago now, and that's just been sitting on the computer, and that downloaded real easy, so that's why I put it up last week. So I've still got lots of stuff to show you all. There will be the odd unboxing coming up. But there's not many of those happening now. I have just, in the last 24 hours, acquired a Gillette, Gillette, what I say, a Gillette Aristocat traveller set with the 2 tubes and the blade holders. Just didn't have the open comb razor with it, so I got that quite cheaply. And it just so happened I got a really nice open comb Gillette Aristocrat razor sitting here by itself. I probably would have seen it on some videos in the last couple of years where I would have shaved with it. So once that razor finally makes its way to me, you'll see that unboxing. And that was being sold by an Italian seller on eBay, but wouldn't post to Australia. So thankfully I'm in a small group of collectors, and Adam lives in Budapest. I hope that's happening. Budapest. He graciously paid for it on my behalf, and it's going to get shipped to his address, and then I'll pay, which I've done, and then it'll get shipped to me. I was out of focus. So I was up early this morning, 6:20, to watch Brighton play. So still following Brighton, as I will always be. I'm totally sucked in now. I've got 3 streaming services, so I can watch them. So I've got Optus Sport to watch them in the Premier League, which I watched this morning. And I've got Stan to watch them in the Europa League. And Paramount Plus to watch them play FA Cup. So things are going well down here in Kingston. Getting enough hours at the bottle shop, which is good. Hasn't been all plain sailing. A couple of run-ins with the manager, etc. But hopefully that's all over with now. I tell you, the one thing I have struggled with after being my own boss for something like 9 years, and about a maximum of 7 of them, where it's just I was working in the shop full time and just doing your own thing, making your own calls. it has been hard transitioning from that world back into the employment world. And yeah, I've just struggled with that. I struggle with some things that, well, the owner, the big owner of where I work, they're that big. I don't understand how they operate, how businesses that big operate. Why, why they don't put solar on all their buildings and cut their power bills in half. And that's just one example. And in refrigeration inside the shop, etc. They won't replace anything until it absolutely stops. They'll just keep patching it up, which, and that costs to keep doing that. And I just don't understand it. And then with the manager and some of his calls, and it has been a struggle. So I just got to keep my mouth shut. I've just pointed things out along the way, like just innocently, like, these people seem to, I've got a lot of people asking for this product. Not interested. I'm thinking, well, what are you letting money walk out the door? I don't understand that. But anyway, I've just been telling myself, Doug, you're just a box lifter now. All you do is lift boxes from one spot to the other, open the box up, put the bottles on the shelf, go back, get another box, lift it up, take it into the shop. Great shave. As you can see with the Pomcast, just a two-piece razor. Like always, two pieces. Just very simple to put together. So as I said at the start of the video, keep an eye out for these on eBay because you'll really love the shave. It's not mild, but not aggressive. It's just a really sweet spot, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's beside that and my Diplomat. Radio. So the Empire. Hold it up there. I've got my cheat notes here. So it's classified as a marine fragrance. Got to say thank you to Uncle Laurie, Uncle L, because I stole this scent profile list from his video, because the Squadron Soap website and Facebook page no longer exist, sadly. So it's a marine fragrance, which I'd agree with. It is a fresh summer scent. A nice, for me, and this is just my own personal observation, so it may not be technically correct, but it's got a nice soap fragrant underneath it. It's nice. So it's a marine fragrance with mandarin, cardamom, rose, juniper berry, patchouli, tonka bean, and leather. And I really can't break it down. To me, it's just, if all those scents are there, they've just blended in so nicely to make one scent. Maybe the patchouli is a little bit there. Maybe the mandarin, maybe the juniper beans. And by that I'd be saying more of a bit of a gin scent. And I don't know if I'm getting leather, but if they say it's there, it's there. You have the splash. I reckon this one's going to burn today. I've had a few little nicks. Shake this stuff up. I don't know if it needs it. Pretty much alcohol, witch hazel, and I need the glasses for the last couple. Glycerine's the last one. Really basic ingredients, but witch hazel is the ingredient you're looking for, because that's a traditional aftershave splash ingredient. Gotta say, I do love the burn. And it's there. The first hit scent you get is alcohol burning off. The first thing you smell is alcohol, and then that quickly gives way to a very, very aquatic marine scent. Oh, that's magical. That's the scent profile from the splash is a lot fresher than the scent coming from the soap. And now it's settling down. Oh, this is wonderful. This is, it's just so, for all you shavers out there that have the Empire with the splash, just use it sparingly and use it for special occasions and stuff like that. You sadly just can't get this stuff anymore. If you're one of the big soap companies out there that just, you're watching this out of boredom, you should hit the fella up. I can get hold of him for you and pay him money to get his ingredients. You should buy them because it's magnificent. You don't have to use his imagery and etc., but those scent bases are just magnificent. And the soaps themselves. Well, that's just magic. I'm going to leave it there. It's gone long enough. I'll try and cut it down, go out, see what the missus thinks of the scent. I'm pretty sure she's going to like it a lot. Yeah, this is magic. Absolutely pure magic. I've just got to find now a parfum that will sort of match it. Maybe I've got the Chanel Blue. That may go close. It's not the same, but there'll be some similarities. Okay, I'll roll. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming back if you're watching me for the first time in a long time. Much appreciated. Bit of a boring video today. This is just getting the ball back rolling. As I said, I've got other soaps and creams to show you. Some are new. There's some vintage ones. I want to shave a couple of really old vintage sticks that have come, shave soap sticks that have come with razors and stuff I've bought. And I've got a lot of interesting razors I want to shave with and show you. And I've got some few ideas as different types of shave vids as well that I'm thinking about doing down the track, probably when I get closer to winter with those ones and I get a bit more time. Okay, so I'll catch you all soon in my next video. Thanks for sticking around. Ciao.